What's up, everybody? It's your boy Scummy Rebel here, and I got a lot of COD World War II gameplay saved up, and the game's life cycle is about to be over, so I might as well start unloading some things I've been saving. Maybe this will catch some views when the game goes on sale in the future or something? I don't know. But anyways, I'm gonna rate every COD World War II multiplayer map, standard maps, DLC maps, event maps, all that stuff. I'll be sure to point all that out. I may go through some of them kinda quick, but this is a ranking, not a review. And without further ado, let's get started, bros. Okay, so wait, I didn't number the maps? Hold on. 33. Map number 33. Operation Neptune. Standard map, war map, worst map. God, I hate this map. The beach part sucks. The other part sucks. The room with the things you blow up. And the bunkers with the guns in the bunkers. This must have been the first war map they made and didn't even think to fix it after figuring out what they were doing. It doesn't play well, and after a month, I'd always skip this godforsaken map. Next. Number 32, Carrington. A pre-order map? I don't know, but boy does this map suck. From COD 2 and some other game. I don't know if other people like this map, but I can't imagine you do. Let me know if you do like it, you brain damage. Yeah, this map sucks bad for spawn trapping. The A side and B side are big, so even if you make it to the B area and died, it still feels like you got spawn killed. I hate this map. By the way, I rated these maps myself in groups by hate, dislike, meh, like, and like, because after I had L for like and L for love, I got confused. So now, off the hate and on to the dislike group. Number 31, Gustav Canyon. Cannon? It's a big-ass cannon. Standard map. Now this map is fun for sniping, maybe some LMG play. Ooh, yeah. Yeah, this map has what I like to call phantom lanes. Ooh, spooky. No. The 3 lanes in almost all COD maps, well, they're big in this area. There are these big wide open areas between A and B lanes and the B and C lanes. No cover at all. Well, a tank and a truck, whatever. And you can't cross from the A lane to the C lane through the middle B area. What kind of shit is that? Number 30, Excavation, Shadow War DLC. DLC 4. Don't like this map. Super inconsistent spawns, always right behind me and never on the other side of the map. How? I don't know. Maybe my team running through B to the other side and flipping the spawns? I don't know, but it's annoying and way too circular. The B area inside the cave? Really circular. No thanks. Number 29, USS Texas, standard map. The antithesis of the last map. The last map was a circle. This map's a straight line. The width of this map is smaller than some lanes on other maps. Yeah. Why? I get spawn trapped frequently on this map, and it's annoying. Those snipers in those windows. It's infuriating. The middle's alright, if you can get there. But yeah, spawn trapping makes this map a nah for me, man. And now we hit the meh maps. For map 28, we have Operation Husky, a war map from... Do you know what? All the war maps say Operation something. So if I say Operation something, it's a war map. Try to keep up. This is from DLC 2, War Machine. This map introduced a weird flying plane mechanic that was, yeah, I don't know. It wasn't bad. The map itself didn't have anything bad in it, but I don't know. Besides the planes, which they added a mode for, this map is completely forgettable. I did like them giving tripwires to the defending team, but that's about it. And next is 27, Operation Griffin. Operation, keep up, standard map, snowy map. Don't mind the first area at all with the 3 tanks. However, I get spawn killed in this map at the top, so I don't know why they did that. The part with the collecting the gas is meh, and the tank, moving that stupid tank forward, got super tedious. So yeah, meh. And 26, Achin. I don't know, standard map, 3 lanes, long open middle lane, perfect for getting sniped on. Nothing fancy, would rank higher, but boy did they leave a lot of the map kinda useless. All the way in the back, I only went through those buildings for the first time in prop hunt. Bad design if a well-designed area goes unused. Next, 25, HQ, headquarters. It's literally the headquarters. Added in an exclusive mode, HQ 24/7. Added during the Blitzkrieg event. This map would rank higher, but I always get in a prop hunt half the time, and I just wanted to play FFA, FFS. But, clever idea, I did enjoy it, but I just rarely played that exclusive playlist, so it was easy to miss, and that's why I dock it some points. Next, 24. Sorry, last minute change in the list. The new 24, Occupation. I think this is a remake map? Yup, remake of Resistance from Modern Warfare 3, added in the Resistance DLC, DLC 1. It's a big map, and for some reason, trip caps happen more than you'd expect on this map. Or maybe not. Maybe if you expected a lot, then you'd be right. And trip caps on this map sucked for me regardless of whether my team trip capped or not. I couldn't find the other team if we had the caps and couldn't leave my spawn if they had the caps. So meh. 23, Monte Casino, DLC 3, United Front map. I don't know. I can get some good flanks. Come to think of it, I mainly flanked on this map. Oh yeah, I'd always die in the center. From I wouldn't even know where half the time. Got annoying. Started flanking. Realized this map makes me feel like I have to flank. I like flanking, but I don't want to be forced to. And that sums up this map. Map 22, Chancellery, DLC 4, Shadow War map. Another map that suffered the fate of Aachen. Mainly unused areas by A and C. Now, I did get into some engagements in those areas. Rarely. But more than Aachen, and that's why it's higher on the list. No spawn killing, except by paratrooping in with the Commando Division. The B area was weird though, too popular, and that led to the ends not being used as much as they could have. Map 21 is Operation Intercept, added with DLC 1, Resistance. It's not bad, but I'm just not a fan of the first two areas. The first with the two buildings and the prisoners wasn't bad, I guess. Meh. The part with the equipment was new and interesting, until it wasn't new. Then it wasn't interesting. It became kind of annoying. By the last part with the tank was always fun for me, but the rest was meh, so it barely made the meh part, and it didn't quite cross over into the like part. Operation 20, Map 20, Operation Breakout, standard map, with the house. Like that part. It was always fun, no matter what. Even got some shovel bloodthirsties in the house. The next part with the bridge was tight, like a mini Gustav Canyon in the map. Always pulled a sniper. Never remembered to put smokes on my sniper class, but still, fun part. Then there was the plant the bomb part. I got my capture card late in the game's life cycle, so I don't have the enemy planted the bomb clip, but yeah, that happened a lot, really loud. Got more shovel BTs for that chrome camo, but this area was meh, and escorting the tank part wasn't that great either, but the first two I always enjoyed, and didn't make it to the meh part, so it was mainly the parts I liked. Map 19, Ardennes Forest. That's Ardennes. Sorry. It's snowy. I like snowy maps. For some reason. I like a lot about this map. Makes up for getting spawn killed on occasion. Didn't like the center B area, as I'd always get killed from behind me, literally no matter which way I was facing. Quite annoying. But the A and the C lanes were always fun, and instead of getting spawn trapped, you'd move to the sides, allowing like one spawn kill until you were moved. Except down the bridge from B. Hated that. Map 18, Operation Supercharge, added in DLC 3, United Front. This map is forgettable, but still wasn't poorly designed at all. The paratrooping in was new, until it wasn't, but the first area was really fun. It's war maps like this that make me wish they cut up sections and put them into the standard rotation. DDM and TDM in this first area would be fun. The second area, you're planting bombs on train tracks, I think? I don't know, but you're planting bombs. It's alright. I like the towers you can build and shoot from. Then the third area is kind of unique. You raise 4 flags one by one. The areas are small, so it makes for a big battle at one area, which was cool, so I liked it. Number 17, Operation Arcane, added in the last DLC, Shadow War. Last war map. Did I rank it too high? Maybe. This map was out there. Nazi secret formulas and secret weapons, UFOs and weird floating engines. It's quite the unique map. The first area has you breaking blockades so your tank can storm to the next area, or keeping them up, you know. Then in the middle you have to collect some stuff for a gun, like a zombie gun, with weird blasts. It's weird. If you're defending, you have access to weird serums. Yeah, weird. The last part, you advance the tank. Basic stuff, but the weirdness makes this map kind of enjoyable. Number 26, Dunkirk, DLC 2, War Machine. Was it really? Wow, time flies. Yeah, this map is layered very interestingly. Buildings on one side, street for the B lane, and the beach is the other side. I like this map, but only once I stopped going on the beach. I will occasionally get the flank in, but dying after flanking that long sucks, so I mainly stick to the houses. Great for the stabby with the tack knife. Loved it, but didn't care for the other lanes, so it balanced out right here. Number 15, Saint-Marie-du-Mont. Sorry. Yeah, this map isn't bad. I like a lot of the areas in this map. Nothing really stands out. Maybe the back part of the middle building. But the whole map, I always felt like I was flanking it. Still got a rush from rushing. Number 14, Point du Hoc. More like Point du go hawk yourself. This map is trench warfare. It's not a bad map, despite the constant supply of kids and their stupid fire-shelled combat shotties. But yeah, still have fun on this map though, regardless of all that. It's a commotion of a map, and it's never bored me. I just hate the people with the combat shoddy fire shells. But still, I tend to pick this map in the vote, so it's ranked here. Number 13, Anthropoid, added with DLC 1 Resistance. This map wasn't bad at all. It was quite big, but everything was still relatively close together. At least the lanes felt like that. Could always hop between lanes pretty easily, but it was still big. Could snipe, LMG, rifle it. LMGs? Sure. Could use any weapons on this map. It was cool. I enjoyed it. Merked on countless teams. So yeah, all in all, solid map. The spawns felt a little far at times, but that's about the only flaw. Map number 12, Gibraltar, standard map, smallish map, maybe medium-sized. Really enjoyed this map after I got used to it. It's solid, but there's something about the spawns in the center area. Once I got the hang of them, I could do well. I could before, but would always get caught off guard somewhere, and the occasional spawn kill. But the red wall area and that room on the other side of B aren't great, but the rest of the map's just fine. Map 11, Shipment, also known as the reason I have an ulcer. Kidding. This map isn't as bad as people say. The map. The playlist that's 24/7 Shipment, well, that's some sweaty controller breaking cancer of a map. But when Shipment comes up on a random playlist, it's always super fun. It's so small. Added with the Shamrock and Awe event, I believe, a remake of the map from Modern Warfare, which was remade for the PS Vita COD game and remade again for Ghost before hitting us a fourth time. Infinity Wards and I guess also Sledgehammer's Nuketown. So yeah, tiny. Horrible on the Shipment playlist, but fun in normal rotation, so I ranked it higher, because I'd pick it over almost all the other maps I listed before this. Map 10, the final 10. Still haven't made it to the maps I like yet, but almost. Map 10 is Egypt, added with DLC 2, War Machine. This map is pretty solid. The center is always fun. The tomb room, the long lane with the water temple thing, I think it's called in Hardpoint, that lane is okay, but the rest of the map always flowed so well for me. The spawns were a little far back at times, but besides that, yeah, fun map. Kinda like the aesthetic of it too. Map 9, Stalingrad, named after Stalin, the commie bastard. This map was added in DLC 3, United Front. Snowy map, nice long lanes, not too long, and connect very interestingly. I enjoy this map a lot, even when I'm not doing that great. It's just a solid map with not too many flaws. Didn't have anything to really make me love it though. But these maps did. On to the maps I loved. Liked. Really liked? Could have used RL instead of LL, but whatever. Also gonna add, every DLC had a map that made this part of the list. Map numero 8, Valkyrie, added with the first DLC Resistance. So Valkyrie was a really fun map. Always enjoyed it, always had fun regardless of where on the map I was, but the middle area was always fun to hold. The lanes between the buildings along the map were whatevs, but the buildings on the edge were very fun to storm through. Always just went from the surrounding buildings to the middle building and back to the other buildings. This map wasn't designed all that great, but it just flows like a garden hose. Map number 7, Grostenhaus, added with the Attack of the Undead event, but sadly it didn't stay around. Couldn't find this map anywhere, so I don't have any personal gameplay from here. But this map was pretty fun. I guess I like small maps, but doesn't everybody? This map is modeled after the training area for the Zombies mode, kind of like what they did with HQ, but it was big enough to play every game mode, not just FFA and gun game. The house is hectic and fun. It was easy to escape being spawn trapped for the most part. I did it, but it didn't happen to me much, so it didn't bother me. Really enjoyed the map. Only wish it stayed around longer. Map number 6, Market Garden, added with DLC 3, United Front. This is a nighttime map and a smallish map, again, but a great map. Really enjoyed this one. It's pretty close quarters, so SMGs are super fun here. Love pushing on this map. Always had a blast. Ran into more fire shell combat shotties on this map than others, which is annoying. Got a lot of trade kills on this map, which sucks, but still always enjoyed this map a lot. Now, number 5, top 5, almost done, finally! This map is Sandbox. Added with the Days of Summer event, this map is just a refreshing palette color. Every other map in this game is super dull in color, but this map is just so bright. It's a big sandbox, and you're a little toy soldier. It's pretty tight, kind of like Micro from Black Ops 3. I don't really like the fact that it's a toy soldier, you don't appear in your division-specific outfit, but besides that, the map is really fun. It's small, of course, but it also's got good lanes, and the map's so small, spawn flipping happens instead of spawn trapping, so it's well designed for that as well. Map number 4. Now this is where it got hard for me, but in map 4, I'm ranking Flak Tower. I love this map. I love the lanes, I love the center, I love it. It's so fun for me. I always go off on this map and rack up tons of fighter pilots. Even if I didn't go off, I still end up ending other people's streaks, and the bunker style structures at each spawn really do provide great cover for countering spawn trapping, since it is a little harder to escape on this map, but nonetheless a great map. Map number 3, Airship, added with DLC 4 Shadow War. Boy, is this map just amazing. Now this may be my V2 bias kicking in, but this map is just a solid COD map. The 3 lanes are all different enough, but still blend seamlessly. The snowy mountainside area is awesome. The B area has enough cover for a B area. Always hate sitting in the middle because you don't know where they're gonna come from, but this B wasn't too bad. They added an airship, but it wasn't an OP sniping position, so that was nice. The buildings were fun to storm and force spawn flips. Now, map number 2, V2, added with DLC 2. I didn't plan that, I swear. Now, this map is just so fun to me. Kind of circular, but in a way that provides enough cover to easily maneuver. The enemy never spawned behind me, and if they rarely did, it was easy to find cover and turn on them. The rocket in the center is cool, burns everything in the room below it. A little gimmicky, sure, but it never interfered too much. This is a circular map done right. Cross lanes are short and easy to switch between. This map just flows, like me to a sick beat, yo. And finally, number 1, dun dun dun, London Docks. London Bridges are yep set at my top rank map. Let me know why. I just always found this map to be super enjoyable. If this map was in the rotation, I'd basically always choose it over any other map, period. I just really like this map. It doesn't have the best flow, but I do think it has the best design in the game. Nothing didn't make sense to me on the map. Everything was exactly where it should be, and it flowed well enough so flanking was always fun, as was rushing head first. It gave you cover at all the right times. It's solid. Absolutely no flaws I can think of. B isn't hectic, and there is cover. Rarely ever got spawn trapped. Only thing I can say is fighter pilots aren't best on this map, but besides that, I think London Docks is number 1. Hey, what do you think? Change my mind down in the comments below. What would you have ranked number 1? What map would you have ranked last? Let me know if you disagree with me, or just drop a like. That always works. Well, that's gonna do it for this video. Can't wait to rank all them multiplayer maps for BO4, but until then, I've been your boy Rebel, and for one of, if not the last time, I'll see you all in the trenches. Peace.